got yourself something funky.
Evening, peoples. We've got a little short Freaky Friday this evening, but it's a special one. What are we up to? Well, we're going to bring in Stefan Harrop so you can have a little chitty chat.
Good evening.
Evening, dude. Well, we can see what you're going to do because it's right in front of you. But it gets a bit better than that. See, Stefan Harrop has a partner in crime. We don't see him very often doing a challenge, like side by side with him.
Usually my bodyguard, as to speak.
But tonight, there he is.
Hello.
It's the guy that got the first ever golden card.
Yep. I felt like Charlie and Chocolate Factory and just dancing around my house, just going, I've got a golden card.
So which kidney would you like, the left one or the right one?
I think it'd have to be both.
Oh, I can't do that. I need at least one.
How about I swap both your kidneys for the kidney of a cat and then you get the card, but you've just got a cat kidney.
Meow. Don't think so. Anyway, back to the seriousness.
Yes.
Yeah, he must be. I don't see who that Facebook user is, but yeah, must be feeling a little bit powerful with that card.
I have the power.
I have the power. Right, so Scott has a
Unbearable.
Stefan has a Scoville Slammer. There's no time to eat the Unbearable. So what we're going to do is Scott's going to eat the Unbearable. When he finishes and says, Stefan's going to slam his Slammer. And then we only need the one timer to go, boosh. And one's for 3 minutes, one's for 4 minutes. Nice and easy. But we need disclaimers first.
Yeah, so Stefan, you go first.
You go first, Stefan.
Okay. I, Stefan Harrop, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and a friend understood the Hot Sauce Project disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers, nor Chilli-heads, will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact about question.
Perfect.
Right.
Do you know it off by heart, or do you want me to bring it up on screen for you?
If you can bring it up on screen, that'd be better, because I'd probably mess up if I just done it.
Oh, it's gone in the background. We'll have to find the other one. Let's have a look up here. It's here somewhere. Where's it gone? Nope, gone in the background again. You know what? I've lost it. I can't bring it up anymore.
Stefan can obviously just help me out if I get stuck.
Okay.
How about that? So I, Scott, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the Hot Sauce disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I do not hold League of Fire, new Chilli-heads, or its suppliers and manufacturers responsible for or liable for any claims or injury resulting from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I agree to this fact without question.
Boom. Perfect, dude. But just out of curiosity, I just wanted to do that because I can actually bring it up on the front screen. But it was more interesting to find out if you can do it off by heart.
Yeah, that was difficult. Right.
Did well, dude.
Unbearable.
Crack your box open.
For those wondering, it's a guitar pick that I'm using.
It's a what?
Guitar pick.
Guitar pick.
Yeah.
You see that bottle there, dude? You can start pouring that anytime you like.
So we've got some awesome noodles of paper. We have an old Agnes sticker. Nice gold shiny sticker. Trying to keep this on camera at all times. My card is Eric Midge Wellborn. So that's really cool. That's one that I've not seen before in my collection. So I'll go through the rest of it once I consume the bar, because there's a little information booklet. So I'm taking a box away. I've got the bar in my hand.
That's it. Keep the bar in your hand so it's in view.
try and get the both in. Trying to have it not ping off.
I was more curious about you opening it with your teeth. Were you going to get a sniff of it? And
Alright. Empty container. Alright, cheers.
wow, in one.
One.
I haven't seen anything like that since Foggy.
Do you want to do that time? I'll get one up just in case.
That was like Foggy eating the crunchies. The timer began. Chuck it down your neck, chuck it down your neck. Adele saying, well done there, Scott. George just said that was like Foggy eating a crunchy.
This is hot.
It's hot. Nearly gone there. Minnie saying, good luck, Stefan. And that's that gone. And that's at 42 seconds. So Stefan needs to go to 4 minute 42. I'm not sure about that, Charlie. It would be interesting to see how fast Scott could eat a Moab, because that was quick. Couple of hiccups. I agree, Minnie. Hold it still there, Stefan. Just remember 4:44 for you.
Awful.
You're Charlie saying you guys are going to be fine. Just control those hiccups if you can. Find your happy place. There's a song that goes round in your head. Nearly there, Scott, dude. Minnie saying well done, both. Minnie says, think of frogs.
I'm getting very chilly high right now.
You're getting a chilly high. So there is quite a fair bit of heat in it then.
It's been a while since my last challenge as well.
Yeah. Thank you, Strange and Trippy. Just said smash that like button. That's over on YouTube.
How long have I got?
You've got to go to 4 minute 44. As for Scott, you're done, dude.
Thank you.
Well done. And he's gone straight for the milk. See how best of buds these guys are?
Sorry. Oh, wait.
You got this, Stefan, dude. Charlie's got a crunchy on the way. Interesting. Oh, Charlie made his own. Yeah, he did. Stefan's got the tinglies.
I feel buzzy.
Pretty good Saturday evening. We've got 2 people getting a buzz.
Friday?
Friday, yeah, it's tomorrow, that's Saturday.
I'm crying. I'll be honest.
Some closer tears.
20 seconds, 30 seconds, how long?
40 seconds.
Oh, 40, okay.
Has either of you got ringing in the ears yet?
Nope.
Nope.
My hands are tingling.
Tingly hands. Tingly hands and tears. Jem Davis says you're doing phenomenal there, Stefan.
Throat is just razor blade slashing, stealing. It's horrible.
Got control of that stomach and hiccups, though.
You can do it.
It's nearly there. And I do believe that is you done.
Ooh.
How you feeling there, dude?
I'm tempted to go for the multiple.
You're tempted to go for a multiple.
Tempted.
What do you think, Scott? Do you think you should go for the multiple?
Always.
Always.
Surprisingly, the stomach's fine. It's just the throat. Serious. I can't even speak. Serious stinging in the throat. I don't know.
Do you think the stinging might go down with another one, or do you think it's going to ramp up?
I don't know whether it'll make it worse.
Do you think the hiccups will come back?
Probably.
The longer you do leave it between chugs, the harder it does make it.
You know what?
I'm not going to purge or anything. I'm just grabbing more milk.
See you in a bit, dude.
I'll stick with a 7. 7 points.
7 points.
But I had enough tape with the slammer. First ever slammer I did, I was successful. Second slammer I did it in Nuke with a couple of other people. I wasn't successful. Third time round, I got it.
Got it again.
So
And considered doing a multiple.
I'd rather stick with one than brave the multiple and possibly just lose out on 7 points.
Well, you wouldn't lose out on the 7. You'd have just lost out on the extra.
But it would be. If I got it down and didn't make the 4 minutes, I'd lose that 7 plus a
You'd
bonus.
lose that 7, yeah. Minnie saying both of you did amazing. So did Adele.
Call it a day while I'm.
Charlie's saying you've still got one for another time.
Very true. I believe there's something going on tomorrow. So
I do believe there is something going on tomorrow. Simon Cole has been in my inbox and
the seal is still there. So.
Saturday is going to get a bit silly.
But yeah, surprising.
Oh, he's brought his gold card just to flash it on the screen. Go on, show us.
No, this is the old Agnes card.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I thought you brought the gold card just to show off.
No, I should have. But
Stu's out tonight. He's not watching. Otherwise, it would have been a brilliant idea.
I'll save it for the next one then.
Simon Cole is in luck.
Stomach's fine. It's just like a tongue burn.
So where would you rate it on heat there, Scott?
For me, 3 points. It's really hard on the tongue. So for me, like my mouth heat, my tongue heat is about an 8. Throat heat is about a 3. Belly heat, I've not got any kind of gut bomb or anything at the moment.
Interesting. I am actually considering.
I'm literally just trying to douse my tongue in milk. Other than that, I'll be fine.
I'm not sure I could pop it in my mouth in one go like you just did, but
yeah, how big actually was it? Because you didn't show it up to the screen or anything, did you?
That's one of those caramel bars. You know the gold caramel bars that you get in like the biscuit section.
The wafer ones and that.
Yeah,
Caramel?
literally that caramel wafer.
Oh, right. Fair enough.
Flavor's phenomenal. So
Yeah.
nice. You
How much?
fully get like the chocolate
Right.
bar kind of flavor, and you get like the wafer and everything, and it finishes with just a really building sort of gradual heat that just comes in, and you kind of realise then that you've done the challenge.
Okay.
Really fun, really good. You know, if it wasn't for the tongue burn, I'd have happily got a load of them and
Yeah.
carried on.
That's good.
I'm very
Nice.
scared of the crunchy though.
The
Is that-
crunchy is very, very hot. But as Adele just said again, it is nice though.
I just think after this one, I don't think I'd be able to cope with the burn in my mouth and that. Because with a 9mm, it sticks so much more. It burns for longer.
I just remember licking, the little plastic wrapper that the crunchy comes in.
Mm.
I just remember licking that plastic wrapper and regretting it. It was like, no.
Good question, though. When I've looked the challenge up on sort of like YouTube, places like that, I've only ever seen it as little cubes. So is the challenge now the little cubes but put together in one massive cube? Or is it just one of those cubes and it was like a trial thing? Like with Johnny Scoville and that, they had 4 little packets, didn't they?
They were at
They
the original prototypes. The crunchy that's in your box should be just a little cube.
Oh, okay. Well, that's less scary then, because I thought of doing 4 of them.
No, it should be just the size of about that big.
Yeah.
Oh. Very hot though.
Yeah. I think the tactic would just be get it in, get it down, try and suffer.
Yeah, we did notice your tactic with the unbearable.
Yeah.
Get it in, get it down.
Well, I figured the less time it's got in my mouth, the less it can hurt me, because that's my weakest place to be burning. You know, some
It was a
people
good
can't
tactic.
handle, I can't handle the mouth.
It worked.
Yeah.
I believe you two are back again tomorrow night.
Whether Scott is or not is a different question, but I might be. Unless you want to join for your crunchy.
I don't know if I'll do a crunchy tomorrow, but I might do what I said to you earlier with the gummy bears.
Oh. Yeah. Good too.
Not the gummies, the endurance challenge. So obviously Stefan attempted it before. And he didn't make it all the way through. He still had sort of half a bottle or so. So I thought, while I've got endurances in the cupboard, I'll use that almost like a prep run and see how it would feel, like no pressure. So I might do that. But no
Interesting. I can't see who Facebook user is there. I can't even get my mouse to work. It's gone to sleep. Whoop, no offer done. There we go. Some
the weird angle.
Facebook user says that they're not very well. I'm not well, but I think that's normal and okay. Can't see who you are, dude, but I hope you get better.
Yeah, I hope you get well soon.
Stefan's turned into some sort of statue.
Yeah.
You're looking at them naughty pictures on your phone again.
I'm going through comments.
You're doing what?
Going through comments on the screen.
Oh.
I know Facebook.
Well, why am I paying attention to comments on there when you can and you can see them better?
What?
We're used to doing it on our phones anyway, because we used to join the invert streams with the spiders and stuff, and we'd always have our phone and then we'd have something else recording us, so we could see the comments and sort of reply on the fly.
See, I'm not that smart.
Pretty, man.
You know, I could actually probably do that. I could have actually... No, I can't, because I use my phone as a timer. Otherwise, yeah, I could have logged in on there and got the comments that way, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Or I could have just gone to the car and got my glasses out and put my glasses on. Oh, evening, Katie.
Hey, Katie.
Sorry to hear that. Katie's doggy's passed away.
Same now. I'm completely back to normal. Like very little burn, if any, left. Yeah, just a really nice challenge. Definitely advise it for beginners. You know, it's a step up from the ginger one for sure. But really good.
He did. He was a little cramping partner. Sorry about that, Scott. I was listening to Adele because she
What?
came in the room and I can't hear when I've got headphones on.
Stefan's on his own tonight. I can't comfort him while he cramps on the floor.
Pictures of me while I'm look like I'm praying.
He does usually send those to me in inbox. In fact, I could have actually brought one up tonight, but I didn't think of. I should have thought to download it and bring it up on screen because it was quite impressive.
When it comes to his birthday, just put all the top cramping photos up on his Facebook profile.
Stefan on his floor pretending to be a starfish.
Yeah, he's been on my kitchen floor like that before. After the bag of Triple X.
Oh, geez. I had your Triple X on an empty stomach straight after work.
In the morning.
Bad.
Yeah, it doesn't end well, does it?
No.
Well, it didn't end well for him. I quite enjoyed watching.
I quite enjoyed watching.
But then he stung me about a week later because he brought the Death Nut Freeze over and said, "Oh yeah, try one of these. It's only a number 3. It probably won't touch you." I put it in my mouth and just lit me up straight away.
Was it the last chamber of the Death Nut 3s?
I haven't tried a 5 nut. Stefan was eating them around mine and he was making all these demonic noises and I was not very enthused to give one a try myself. Same with the tube terror nut. I'll say it now. I'm not trying to try one of those.
Yeah, I remember bringing the last chamber into work and my workmate was like, "Yeah, I like spicy. All right, I'll bring these peanuts in if you really want to try some." Excuse me. And he was like, "Yeah, not even 10 seconds," and he ran to the vending machine to get a drink. Good day.
You have Minnie did do a tube of terror nut.
I know she did. She rubs it in my face because I'm too much of a wimp to try one.
See, these tube of terror nuts are quite interesting because I tried one and thought, it's not that bad. So James Nixon says, "Get another one." So I got another one and I thought, yeah, it's hot. I think I got 2 duds because that third one, when he finally talked me into the third one, I was pretty panic moded. I'm sure they were sent to me as an open tube, and I'm sure the first one had already been sucked on and put back.
Or even better than that, it's just, you know, where they're peanuts, obviously the coating sort of collects at the bottom. So maybe you've got one from the top, one from the middle, and one from the bottom.
Yeah, well, that third one was a total different experience. If I'd got that third one first, I wouldn't have done another one.
Yeah.
You're right, Charlie. My mistake was listening to the bonnet, but that is why he was the instigator.
Just really impressed that Minnie managed to sort of give one a decent go because, like I say, I'm definitely not brave enough to.
Of course you are. You've just taken her unbearable.
Oh, yeah.
If you're doing a crunchy.
And you've got a crunchy, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe once I've done the crunchy, I'll be brave enough to try a tube of terra nut.
One nut's not too bad. It's just how people eat a full tube of those things. I've no idea because that's just mental.
I don't know. I'm sure Mr. Whitmore can fill us in.
Yeah, but he's just broken, isn't he? He doesn't count.
He broke himself the other night, so.
He did. but that doesn't count because he broke himself.
Well, we've got the fun of trying it in the future.
Yeah, he did say earlier on the stream that he sent you some.
So I'm gonna lick a single rice puff thing, and Stefan can chuck a load of it in his mouth. But
I think what you should do is you should crunch it up and put it in a bowl and add a little bit of milk and eat it like a bowl of Cocoa Pops.
Cocoa Pops, yeah.
And see which one of you just caves in first.
Mm.
You should have a Cocoa Pop race.
The thing is, my stomach would hold out longer than his stomach, but his tolerance will hold out longer than my stomach, so it'd actually be a really balanced challenge.
Charlie said, "Nah, don't add milk."
What if I powder up the milk so it's chili milk?
Should pull one Rice Krispie off at a time and see who wins.
One Rice Krispie at a time.
Let's see who wins.
Oh no!
What's that?
Dell's saying you should take it off one Rice Krispie at a time. It's like,
That is brutal.
no.
That could be the world's smallest Old Angus saw challenge right there. Just a little 5 things of pure 16mm dusted peanut puffs. Not peanut puffs, rice puffs.
Charlie's saying chili milk just sounds gross. Yeah, I've got to admit it kind of does.
It's kind of counterintuitive.
It does sound kind of gross, doesn't it?
Chili ice. Oh.
Yeah, chili ice cream is right though.
Yeah.
I think mango's disgusting, but when you put mango in a chili sauce, yeah, it's like when you put chili with certain things, it's no longer disgusting, it's just suddenly acceptable.
It's also very good when you put tahini on mango, just fresh mango, because the tahini kind of makes that sort of sour tang. Definitely, what they do in Mexico.
I'll take your word for that. I've only just got to accept mango right now. I'm not going to go and start eating it as actual fruit. Not a big mango fan.
Yeah, a lot of the Far East, like China and Japan and everything, they'll do the same thing. They'll put like chili powder on fruit. Like Thailand's famous for papaya salad, and it's literally what it sounds like. It's like a salad with papaya and fresh vegetables and fruit and stuff, and then they just chuck a heap of chili powder and stuff all over it. So apparently it's really popular. Yeah, I think I'd try it. Whether I'll get it again or not, we'd have to see.
That's it. I'd give it a go. I'm more likely to eat that than a chocolate scorpion.
True. I'm definitely more likely to do that because you got to remember I keep like 40, 50 scorpions, so to think about eating one is a bit. I'd feel bad.
Well, I think that's about it for us tonight, and we should probably skadoosh. Which one of you guys is feeling up to it?
I think I did it last time, so it's his turn.
You did.
Right. Thanks for joining, everyone. That was Scott the Brute Rivers with the new Unbearable by the Old Agnes Store. That was me with Global Summer made by Flavor Before Fire. Good night, and we'll see you next time.